Yes, people, myself TS, welcome back to another No Filter TS. And in this one, just doing a preview ahead of the Liverpool game. Coming off the back of the 2-0 win over Leicester, which was, in the end, a somewhat comfortable performance. I think, other than, towards the second part of the first half, leading up to half time, I felt that we was quite comfortable in that game. Ramsdale putting off a fantastic save that even had Rodgers shocked. Ben White doing an excellent clearance, and Tierney at one point just booting it away. We made the game relatively comfortable in the end. And, we're in fourth place now, 1 point ahead of United with 3 games in hand. I think it's 8 points off of Chelsea, with 2 games in hand. But we move on to this Liverpool game now, and Liverpool, obviously they're gonna want to win. They would be the favourites for this game, and obviously they want to keep the pressure up on Manchester City. But I have to say the last couple of games they've played, they have won, but teams have had chances against them. Especially that West Ham game, Lanzini and then someone else, they had chances that, if you put it away, you potentially could get a draw in that game. And, like I just said, Liverpool definitely will be the favourites for this game, but I personally feel that, if we was to really put on them, give a performance like we did against City on New Year's Day, we could definitely get something out of the game. I think for most fans, if you said this game, we're going to take a point away, we would snatch that now. So, for me, I'm going to be optimistic. I'm not going to say we're going to turn over Liverpool. I wish we would, but I'm going to say there's going to be an entertaining 2-2. You know, Obviously that in terms of the team, for me the team would stay exactly the same as it was against Leicester. Obviously for Cedric, he's going to have his work cut out. You look at Liverpool's three, depending on who they play. I think Salah and Mane are, they're the two that's the guaranteed starters. Diaz has been on fire recently, so he will most likely get the nod ahead of Jota. But Jota, Firmino, they're guys off the bench that can do a job as well. They got a decent midfield, and I think the main thing for them is their core. Robertson, Alisson in goal, Robertson, Trent, and then Van Dijk and Matip, who's played really well this season. So I think for us, Lacazette's going to have to get himself quite rugged, tugged, get in there, get quite physical. It might be tough for him to get that physical with Virgil, but he's going to be needed to kind of hold up play, bring Saka, Martinelli into the game. The likes of Odegaard as well. For Xhaka and Partey, they've played well recently. I think for them, the main thing I'd say is keep up the same level of performance. No silly fouls, no potentials to give the referee or VAR decision to make. None of that. I think if we put in a performance of the level like we did against that City, when we played City on New Year's Day, and we're able to stick with 11 men on the pitch. I think most fans would be happy with that. We're definitely in great run of form, and now is a chance to hopefully take the scalp of like a Liverpool. So it's a very important game. I'm sure Pep probably sending Mikel a message like saying, please do me a favour, one of them ones. But we'll see how it goes. But like I said, I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. I think that the team will stay exactly the same. Even if Tomiyasu was back fit, you couldn't chuck him in for this game. In my opinion, it's too risky of a game to chuck a man in that ain't played no competitive minutes. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.